have to learn and all that stuff, you know. And you always like reset when you have to learn a totally new character. But Tweek being so good at the game, we'll see, man, if he's able to just like do whatever. Wario looks like it's going to be the move, and it also looks like he's totally fine with having Captain Zack be the player that goes into the lead. The Tweek coming in from behind, just making sure that he gets to engage with the Roy, which, of course, Goblin already understands how to try to keep the Wario at bay, using well-timed aerials and even the down tilt, so that both, not only Wario, but even Peach have a tough time to get inside.
No doubt about it, man. Wario, Peach, a very deadly combination. It's interesting to see how Peabnut and Goblin are able to kind of handle this. I know Goblin has no problem just bringing it hard on the offensive end. And you got somebody like Peabnut, a very capable player, able to play some good support and maybe disruption as well. I think this is actually going to be a tough challenge for Zack and Tweek. I like the fact, though, that Zack seems to maybe abandon these Bayo aspirations, at least solo Bayo. Let that Peach flourish, let that Peach shine. That's
right. And now, I like the stage control that I am seeing right now from Peabnut and Goblin. You know, like, you did see, again, Peabnut right there, just able to get that confirmation. For the most part, even though you see Tweek and Captain Zack have good positional advantage, they're trying to push these guys off to the side, right? With their mere presence, they still have pretty much the lead right there. You know, like Tweek, one of the things that can be very difficult for him when he's using Wario is just dealing with characters that do a good job of trying to keep Wario right. Right now, Goblin, I love that setup. He's forcing Captain Zack to stay airborne, and because of that, Peabnut keeps getting all these great edge guard opportunities, forcing these guys down to their second stock of both of them, to be honest.
Yeah, you were talking about, you know, being airborne. That's exactly where Peabnut was to secure that stock. I mean, just brilliantly played on the right side, and he has definitely been exactly what I was expecting, man. Great support system, and he's doing his job as far as disrupting as well. You know, Mega Man has a lot of tools that can just really be annoying at the end of the day. And a solid swordsman like Roy, he can capitalize at any given moment.
Wow, and that was so smart by Peabnut, able to just get out of that side B pressure. That's one thing a lot of players fall prey to. Okay, coming through from deep. Nice recovery here. And now, again, dude, Tweek is on his final stock.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know if you guys are noticing what's going on here, but we have basically 5 stocks right here to the 3 that Tweek and Captain Zack have. Peabnut and Goblin are putting on quite a show.
No doubt about it, man. And say they're charging admission, and I don't think Tweek and Captain Zack got enough to get through the front door right now, man. It's like running into a bouncer. You don't want that drama.
It's crazy, man. And, you know, we almost saw something like that when it was like Salem and Dark Wizzy, right? Potentially. But they were able to pick up the pieces. And right now, we're going to see if the same thing's going to happen right now for Tweek and Captain Zack as they have a little more ground to cover.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen one waft at all. And that's be a little problematic. You know what
I'm saying? He does have
like,
the waft on deck, though. Okay. Here it is again. Goblin. Nice stuff, just racking up the damage, keeping Tweek out of play. He's just locking on the left side, but now was Zack's opportunity to help him out.
Oh, love Goblin's movement is so crisp, man. Got that tech and then just immediately went back into the offensive fray. That's what you want to see, man. This Roy not shying away from the challenge.
Yeah, dude, look at that. Just every single time breaking up the teams, pushing them to the side, making sure to capitalize on the 1v1s. And I have to say, man, from the 1v1s we've been seeing with Peabnut or Goblin, he's been winning, man.
You can tell the way he plays, too. He's just so confident in his partner having his back.
Peabnut interrupting the side B from Captain Zack was so big brain, using the pellets right there just to keep him at bay. Now, here it is. Tweek right now, trying to see if he can handle both opponents at once. Just coming through at the side B, but he actually lost the bike, and he's still able to recover with the up B, even from that deep.
That's tough.
Okay.
Is going to be a stock? Yes, it is.
Yeah, man, but Captain Zack, 109. Peabnut trying to see if he can get rid of that stock, but looks like Tweek was trying to get into the fray. Oh, Peabnut's back was turned, so he couldn't quite get a punish right there. With the grab, at least. Oof. Okay.
Looking for the setup. Nicely done. Goblin getting that stock. Maybe trying to secure this victory. Oh, insult to injury. Peabnut dropping the hammer.
Straight down they go, man. That was crazy.
Wasn't even necessary.
That's what I was about to say. He didn't even need to do it. But he did it anyway, man. Just making sure to close out that stock. And here it is, man. I love this fact that instead of these players like smiling and goofing off whatever, they're just talking about strategy, man. They understand that these are players that we're facing off against that are world-class players ever since the previous iteration of Smash, right? And we got to make sure that we're on top of our game, man. I'm liking the Roy Mega Man combination. It's not a team that I get to see every day. And honestly, after seeing what they did, I do want to get a chance to see them at more events. Goblin, of course, with that Roy. And seeing Peabnut showing that he has no problems with the Peach matchup, just like facing off against Peach at mid-range, he could just space, keep her out.
Damn, you know how good Tweek is? He's sponsored by TSM twice.
Shoot. Here it is, man. TSM Tweek.
He just caught that. I see you, Paul.
Yeah, man. I'm going to tell you guys right now, man, do not sleep, man. These players are good, dude. These players are good. There's a lot of times where people will try to discount the ability of a region because it doesn't get that much representation, you know. Oh, this region, I don't get to see them that much at big regionals, so I guess they're not that good. But
little do you know.
Little do you know, dude. Peabnut out here, putting in work.
Hidden bosses, man. That's actually going to prompt Tweek to switch characters, bringing out the young Link, which we've seen him pilot to success on multiple occasions. We'll see if it's enough to get him a game and keep their doubles winners bracket hopes alive.
Yep, and it is again. I love how, see, Peabnut understands that Peach is just not the fastest character. And because of that, there are times where he'll straight up elect to not even engage with Captain Zack. You see him? You see what he's doing? He's just like, I'm going to help Goblin out with Tweek.
Right.
Captain Zack, if he wants to come play, whatever, he could come play. But, like, I'm really trying to make sure Goblin is good.
Support and disruption. That's what he did so perfectly in that last game. You saw how long he was able to live and really just help Goblin find those opportunities at taking care of stocks. Another one as Tweek drops that first one early.
Yeah, and it's so cool seeing how Peabnut understands that with all the zoning tools that he has, he could just kind of threaten by doing a full jump, threatening a metal blade from a diagonal range, right? From a diagonal toss metal blade, by the way, from a 45-degree angle. And while he does that, he just engages with Tweek. You see that positioning right there? That alone forces Tweek to have to think twice about what he wants to do. So it's so smart right there by Peabnut. Of course, the stock is being gone right there by Goblin, but it wasn't easy.
No siree, none at all. You see this pressure being put on Zack over on the right side. Able to fight his way through, though.
Okay.
All right, Zack and Peabnut, the only people with 3 stocks left. Peabnut, though, at 149. A little more fragile, but Mega Man is a big body.
Wow, and bought the normal getup right there. And you see, the moment Captain Zack was gone, it looked like the Goblin tried to go off, but right there, Tweek was able to escape harm. And now, Peabnut again, holding all these stocks, 165% with this heavy character in Mega Man.
Rinse and repeat, man. That's all it is. It's been so solid. And yet again, going to survive another potential fatal blow. Not willing to relinquish this stock for anything.
Yeah, and this is so good right now for the blue team because if you really think about it, man, they could actually just get a 2-0 victory. Yeah, this is great.
It's looking very likely. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, we know how gifted Tweek and Captain Zack are, man, but you got to pay some respect right now to Peabnut and Goblin really putting things together.
Oh, and right there you saw Captain Zack try to see if he could put something together of his own with that turnip toss, trying to get confirm into a big combo. But now, okay, there's some breathing room again for the blue team, as you saw. Tweek was forced to recover after getting knocked to the side by Goblin. I like that up air, though.
Definitely starting to see some signs of life coming out from the red team. Would love to go up an entire stock here if possible. They're not shy about going off the stage, but neither is their opponents. Love that easy confirm from Goblin. We see him do that all the time.
Ooh, and a shield step right there, though. And now we have things getting closer and closer as far as the match is concerned.
Right.
We have both players. Right now, we got Captain Zack with 2 stocks, and on the other hand, we have Peabnut with 2 stocks, whereas Tweek and Goblin, the initiators, the ones that are the catalysts for making sure that stocks get deleted on the team. Those are the guys that are at the lower stocks right here.
Peabnut's decision making. Love that's quick, precise, concise reaction. I got all the words for you, baby.
Okay.
All the words, all the stocks being lost, except Peeb still with 2. And honestly, given his weight, man, at 116, I'm not too mad about that.
Exactly. Oh, but...
Oh, damn! Excuse me!
Yeah, man, Captain Zack said, nah, I don't care about that weight. I got knockback right here with this. Getting that forward air, and now things are close. But we got Goblin with 70%.
Yeah, Goblin needs to be able to kind of keep that percent at a minimum at this point. I mean, 98, not territory you want to be in.
But think about Tweek. Look at Tweek's percentage, too.
Facts.
Uh-oh, never mind. What a turnaround, ladies and gentlemen.
It's tough. All on the shoulders of Peabnut now to try and hold this down. But I got a feeling Game 3 could be right around the corner.
Wow, man. Captain Zack and Tweek just sticking to the game plan. They finally were able to pick up the pieces. It is. That's an opportunity right there. Got the down tilt. The invincibility did expire.
That'll do it.
As you saw, Peabnut was hanging out there for far too long.
All right, so the switch over to young Link going to be beneficial as Tweek and Captain Zack get themselves on the board. And we got a Game 3 for you, folks. The last set before top 24. If you can believe this action is actually not even taking place within the top 24 of this tournament, man. Goes to show you just how stacked we are here at Momocon 2019.
So I'm guessing it's safe to say that this is a top 32 match that we're having here.
Facts.
Yeah, man. and Peabnut. Peabnut and Goblin, man. These guys are legit players, dude. They're definitely a legit team, too. Like, as far as players are concerned, everybody knows that they're great. But teams, sometimes even the best of players are not quite the best team. We're seeing right here with these two guys together. I mean, I've been quite impressed, man. I mean, you look at the tools that Mega Man has. My bad for cutting you off.
No.
Looking at the Mega Man's up air, right? Even if it doesn't KO, it's a good move to just put somebody on the opposite team out of play to set up for a quick little 2v1, you know? Like, that's what I like about just seeing Peabnut teaming here with Goblin. Goblin's gonna be right there in your face, just like making sure to hit you with that inside part of the sword. But here it is right now, up close and personal with this stage. I wonder how Tweek and Captain Zack are gonna deal with this one, man.
Well, we're gonna find out because the match is underway. It's gonna be a fun one for sure.
Yep. No free space for you to run around. You're gonna have, you know, basically trouble around every corner when you're here.
Yeah, a little more close quarters, you gotta imagine. I feel like that's kind of benefiting Tweek right now. I mean, look, only 21%. Meanwhile, you got Peabnut, somebody who's been notorious for stock taking. He's already at 93, and we're not even a minute into the match.
Okay, goes pretty up though right here.
Oh, okay. Couple up airs. Wow. All right, Goblin's juggling Tweek up, and I see Zack trying to get involved, but he caught one himself.
Okay, and now we have Peabnut right now trying to see if he can come back on stage, and we had, oh my gosh, he actually, like, I don't know if you noticed, but he interrupted. He actually got the interruption right there on Tweek. Tweek recovering super duper low. That was crazy.
What a great setup.
Did y'all see that? That was disgusting. All right, here we go.
Nasty.
Okay, right now, I like how Pete was right there, just in close range. Even if you saw the up smash out of shield. Sweet spotting right there with that neutral air, just getting rid of him.
Easy tap.
Leaf blade is out.
All right.
And I like how you put it on the top platform, too. What's up?
And Peabnut continuing his stock, taking ways. 148, 3 stocks. Okay. Not going anywhere just yet.
Good BI right there by Goblin, just to make sure not to get caught by a second part of that back air. Captain Zack wants to come to the rescue. Okay, one little combo right there. Well, just one up air, rather. Stock gone. Oh, no. Stock.
I thought so, too.
He was up for a while, you know. I was like, oh, where'd he go?
He was hovering, man.
I guess
he's like, Peach, I like what you do. I'm going to do it, too. Trading places, man.
Look at that spacing right there from Peabnut. He wants to get inside. Now this is the tough spot right here for Goblin, because Tweek now trying to get the head-to-head.
Oh, Goblin relentless with those forward airs. My man is all about that pressure.
Speaking of forward airs right there. Opening. Nice. Wait, you actually saw Peabnut. He just instilled the fear in Tweek, forcing him to spot dodge, which is, of course, a common option since people could cancel the ending frames. All right, here we go.
They're just getting bombarded with pressure. I think the thing keeping it tight is the fact they've been able to keep Goblin at a higher percent as well.
Yeah,
and threaten that stock consistently. But the response from this young man, incredible. And now Tweek down to his final stock.
Not a good position right here for the red squad. Captain Zack and Tweek are going to have to bring it together. And it looks like you could tell that Peabnut wants to get rid of Captain Zack's stock so that Tweek can't have a shared stock opportunity. If you get rid of Captain Zack's stock, this will only be Tweek's final stock here.
You can argue that could be the deciding factor of this set. If they're able to do, the quick turnaround almost had him.
Uh-oh.
I think that's going to do it. Yeah, that's enough right there. The back throw. Goblin down to his final stock as well.
Yep, Zack still trying to see if he can provide that backup for Tweek just in case.
Doing his best.
Yep, he's going in with those side Bs, so he has to watch out. As you saw with that roll, it left him very susceptible. Okay, nice. He's going there just to help Goblin. He's like, I'm going to get rid of Tweek. Tweek with the deep recovery. Nice wall jump, too, to flip the edge.
Man, Goblin is getting caught up. These air dodges are getting punished every single time by Zack.
Oh, and he gets rid of Captain Zack, and there it is. Tweek, he has to do the best that he can with this final stock. Captain Zack is going to go all in now.
This is going to be a scary situation for sure. Oh, my goodness, catching him.
Dude,
with the
do you believe?
Bro,
do you believe in Captain Zack? This is Peach.
I mean, look.
Both of these characters do have high percent. There's one.
There's one. And he took the stock, no hesitation from Goblin.
He's literally capable of doing it, especially a character like Peach. Her damage output is crazy.
Of course.
It's no other character can compare, especially because of the fact that she just has that full damage right there. She doesn't have to deal with the multiplier. But Peabnut doesn't care about that kind of stuff, putting Captain Zack in the air.
Oh,
Nice.
Yep.
That could have been an opportunity for maybe a...
Oh, I love that down tilt.
yeah, I like it too. Right there, Captain Zack trying to keep it tricky here. And it looks like he's trying to focus on the Roy, but I mean, there it is, guys. And there you have it. Peabnut and Goblin moving on to the winner's side of top 24, man.
I feel like he almost baited him to think he was going to come up for another up air because it was 2 in a row, but he just stayed grounded, waited for Zack to respond with an aggressive option. In that case, it was the down air, and then just challenged it with that up smash and easily cleaned up that final stock.
Hell yeah, brother. That was a sick set.
So good.
You saw the first game right there.